Hey, it's Rizzo, and welcome to my first Animal Jam video with audio! It's crazy because some of you have probably been friends with me for a little bit on this game, and it's like, she has a voice? Are you serious? Really? Actually? But in all seriousness, let's just get right into it. So, at first I was kind of scrambling around wondering what in the world I was even going to talk about today, but then I thought, well, why don't I just start at the very beginning? So I'm just going to give you guys a quick tutorial on how to get started in the game, how to improve, or I guess get rare, and how to just enjoy every aspect overall. Now, this way that I am going to show you is actually very common. I've seen a lot of people do specifically some of the things that I am doing, but I think the reason why that is because it's a very effective method, so I still felt like it was necessary to go over. Now, when you first get the game, you're going to see something like this. You're obviously not going to click login because you don't have an account, unless you plan on hacking someone. Don't do that. So we're going to click Start New. And once you click that, you're going to come to the screen right here, and you get to choose your animal. Now guys, the monkey, everyone hates the monkey, I'm just going to tell you that now. So probably don't choose that. I'm gonna go with the tiger because he's fierce, you know, especially those classic dance moves. So then you will get to choose your pet. Now guys, back in my day, we did not have this whole pet choosing whatever this is, nor the den settings, I guess, which I'm about to show you in a little bit. So you guys be grateful. You're lucky, okay? We're just gonna do this blue cat, I guess. And now you finally come to the den portion. In this game, dens are basically like your house. It's kind of your private property. You get to decorate it, do whatever, but they have like some default settings you can put it in. So there's creator, which, you know, looks like someone threw up in the room. Dreamer, which is for 9-year-olds. I'm just kidding. Guys, if you pick this, I'm not gonna judge you. Adventurer. Let's go with adventurer. But then this one's the builder. So, just start game. And this is basically where you're going to finally get free reign. You can do whatever around the game, except for her. This is Peck. And no, I do not mean Peck the chicken, I mean a rabbit. I don't know, that's just her name. You can be confused for a little bit because, you know, everyone's name around here is a bit confusing. But yes, as I said earlier, you basically are able to freely roam around the land now. This is going to be your den, as I said as well. And this is the world of Jamal. I know, this should be the new theme, right? You can explore everywhere around this place. There's all these sort of different shops, that sort of thing, and yeah, you can kind of just explore, do whatever. There is one final step in completing your account though, and that is creating one. I know we already did that, but this is kind of the final setup process. So you'll go to settings and you'll see this button saying create free account. You're going to click on that and create your username. Obviously listen to what they say, don't use your first name or anything like that. After you choose a good username, you will also need to get a secure password set up. So I already did that, obviously I'm not going to show you guys, and then you're going to need to provide an email. Again, it can be your email, your parents' email, anything that works, and a message will be sent to that email to kind of confirm the setup overall. And so without further ado, now I'm going to show you my method on how to basically get a good start to the game. Get lots of sapphires, that sort of stuff. And as I said, this is my method, so it's not the only way. There are tons of other people with different methods that you can also check out too, that will be very helpful, but this is just how I usually do it. So we're gonna head on over to the sapphire shop, because the first thing you're going to need is a My Shop, located right here. I'm going to swipe over a few tabs right here. You're going to want to get one of these because this will be very helpful. You can basically put up any sort of item pretty much in the shop and sell it for sapphires, so it'll help a lot once you start collecting daily rewards and stuff from phantoms when you defeat them, that kind of stuff. But to get this, we're going to have to do a couple things because obviously we have 0 sapphires. But I think the best method to get sapphires is definitely the minigames, this tab right here that I just clicked on at the top. There are a bunch of them, and pretty much all of them will have some sort of sapphire reward once you meet like some sort of quota within the game. So it's this little sapphire tab right here, and it basically has everything. Every sort of game has a reward. So if you, for long shot, you travel a distance over 5,000, then you get 5 sapphires. So the first gift for each of these is going to be 5, then it moves to 10, and then 15. And you can get a decent amount of sapphires from just playing minigames, which I think is really cool. Now, another great method to get sapphire rewards, as well as just item rewards, which later you can sell in your My Shop once you get one, is these things called phantoms. There are phantom howl potions that you can buy in the Phantom Dimension. I'm not going to talk too much about that today, but a lot of people will go into this land called Appendale and drop these potions for everyone, so you can just do it with a paint seed launcher and a paint seed tree. That paint seed tree also costs 100 sapphires. I didn't really think about that, but once you do get it, it can be a great method to get sapphires as well. A few other small ways you can also earn sapphires is through the daily spin. It's going to be, so there's the gems at the top, the news tab, and then this daily rewards. I actually haven't collected that yet. As you can see, there's a chance of getting 5 sapphires, which, my luck, I actually got it. And that also brings me to this daily reward. A main tip I have for anyone starting out, like getting rare, getting sapphires in general, is just be persistent and like consistent with the game for just like a couple months. Because you will often, for just like logging on every day, just doing some of your daily activities, you're going to get good rewards. Like there's a blueprint here, 10 sapphires. This really cute. I have to get my hands on this. I love that. But yeah, just being consistent on the game, sticking through it, you will eventually get some items that you can sell in your My Shop, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. There also is one other method, and that is sapphire potions. People will sometimes host drops in their den where you can go and collect sapphires for free, basically. What to do once you have 100 sapphires and you can buy a My Shop. Once you buy your My Shop and you get a couple items that you want to sell, you will be an option as you sell your items that'll be something about like a My Shop Explorer, like putting it on sale, and it'll be located in Coral Canyons. It's this really handy tool. Came out maybe like a year or 2 ago. I absolutely love it. It's changed the game tremendously. Stop, Animal Jam. Anyway, this is the My Shop Explorer. Basically, anyone who plays the game can advertise their items and put it on here for everyone to see. So if you click on an item, like these deer antlers, you'll see people's prices for them. Obviously, some people have outrageous prices and some are really cheap. So you just kind of find your way through it, and you can also look for an item that's quote-unquote inappropriately priced, meaning like an item that usually may be worth 100 sapphires pretty consistently. Someone might be selling it for only 10 or 20 sapphires. You buy that and then you can resell it in your My Shop. So a lot of it's just working with the systems in general, buying items, selling them for a little bit more. I mean, Animal Jam has an economy. It's like real. This is how I learned to manage my money, guys. I'm just kidding. But really, as long as you're just patient and consistent on the game, then you will be fine. One thing I will not talk about on here is trading, mostly because, well, I'm bad at it, like really bad. I would definitely recommend checking out other people's videos on that. You can basically swap items with another player, and it's also a really good idea when searching for rare items, except it's just kind of hard because people have very strict opinions about their items. Let's just say that. So those are just a few of the many ways to earn sapphires in Animal Jam, but if you need any more help besides other people's YouTube videos, as well as just help about learning more about the game in general, head to Serapia Forest on the map, and you'll see this movie tab here, where a lot of people have posted like everything you need to know about the game. I don't think they've like not touched on things. So how to get rare items, how to make master tracks, master pieces, redeeming codes, intro to packs, including earning sapphires right over there. So there's lots of that too. And lastly, there is one other method which does cost real money. I was going to save this for the very end because I really don't want to have to, I'm not like condoning you guys to have to spend money on this game, but this is an option since Animal Jam has brought a lot of this stuff out lately. There's going to be a sapphire in the right hand corner next to the settings button that you can tap, and they have a welcome bundle which includes a lot of animals, not the member bonus, and 150 sapphires, some of those main animals, and then I think down here they also have a super starter, which does come with a paint seed tree like I mentioned earlier, and a pet station, as well as a my shop. So if you want to spend the money, there's a lot of things in here that could help you out if you want to, including membership, which is kind of like a paid subscription in this game. You get a lot of perks and stuff that they've added, so this is another idea. But again, I'm not forcing anybody, I'm just telling you that that is an option if you choose to do it. That is going to be it for my tutorial today though. I know I probably did not explain things very well at all, so if you have any questions, just leave a comment and I'll try to answer as best I can. Overall, the message I would just give to you is just be consistent, be creative, look for ways to earn sapphires on this game because there are many. Thank you so much for watching and supporting a small content creator. I'll see you guys in the next one, which will hopefully be soon. My posting schedule is going to be very wacky right now. See you guys!